This is The Wire for 2130 Zulu, November 10th, 2023. Precedence is routine. Information cutoff is 2030. Bottom line up front. Electoral irregularities remain constant. Tensions remain high in Europe and the Middle East. Beginning with international events, on the European front, large-scale protests break out in response to the shooting of Vox Party leader Alejo Vidal-Quadras yesterday. Analysts comment. Though separate issues, these protests are difficult to distinguish from pro-Palestine protests, which continue to be daily occurrences throughout most of Europe. In the Middle East, Israel continues consolidating the pocket in northern Gaza and has made limited gains south along the coast. The IDF continues to strengthen the salient to the sea in central Gaza. Airstrikes continue along the humanitarian corridor on Saladin Road, and it is currently unclear as to how many citizens are successfully passing through this corridor. On the home front in Washington state, additional details emerge regarding the incidents at election offices on Wednesday. A series of suspicious letters were sent to multiple election offices, some of which contained a white powder substance. In the letter sent to Spokane County, the substance was identified as fentanyl. In the letter sent to Pierce County, the substance was baking soda. In addition to the letters sent in Washington, the FBI has indicated that letters were also received at election facilities in Oregon, California, Nevada, and Georgia. All of the letters reportedly included direct threats to election drop boxes and contained general sentiments calling for the removal of elections. In the Pierce County letter, the only one released to the public so far, several Antifa symbols, verbiage, and slogans were present in the text. In New Jersey, J6 participant Gregory Yetman is in custody following a multi-day manhunt that resulted from the FBI being unable to locate him to serve a warrant for his presence at the U.S. Capitol on J6. Analysts comment. Yetman was reportedly not part of initial J6 targeting. In March, USA Today doxed him based on photographs and open-source methods, which resulted in targeting by the FBI. It is important to note that per USA Today's own reporting, Yetman had already been identified and interrogated by the FBI for his actions on J6, with no charges being filed. This new manhunt appears to not be based on any new evidence, but rather the direct result of media corporations heavily influencing the FBI. Analyst comments for this wire. Election targeting will likely continue as before, as evidence of electoral irregularities become a norm. More direct election harassment from independent groups is extremely likely as 2024 approaches. Since J6, thousands of journalists have been combing tens of thousands of photos in an attempt to aid federal investigators, and even prompt investigations where none existed prior. Over 1,000 arrests have been made and continue to be made as more citizens become identified via official investigations or via doxing by media companies. This concludes The Wire for 2130 Zulu, November 10th, 2023.